Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's 3 days away from opening day of turkey season here in my state, and this turkey season is going to be a little different than past turkey seasons because this year I'm going to be mentoring a new hunter, and that's really cool to me. I've had opportunities in the past to mentor hunters in other ways, like help people like newer hunters scout out a property, figure it out, and all that. I've helped someone harvest their first deer, kill their first deer, whatever you want to say, and that was awesome. Super rewarding experiences. Each, was an absolute blast, and so I'm really excited to take someone out on their first turkey hunt. And so today we just want to kind of talk about some of the reasons why I enjoy mentoring, some tips about if you want to try mentoring, because mentorship, it's probably the best way to get new people into hunting, and more people into hunting, that's better, right? More people we have, the more voices we have, especially when anti-hunting legislation comes up, things like that. More people we have paying into conservation, more people buying hunting licenses. It's just a better overall situation for everybody. So, and it's really, like I said earlier, it's a very rewarding experience bringing a new person into the sport, because you are not only making memories for yourself, you're making memories for them, and you're sharing what you love with someone else, and giving them a new passion in life. So I think that's really cool. So that's why I like doing these videos as well. So anyway, that's why I like mentorship. And if it's something that you're interested in doing, here's some ideas for you. One of the most common things is people don't know how to start or how to find someone to mentor. And the easiest way to do that is just to look at the people you already know in your life. Do you have a friend of a friend, or a relative that you think might be interested in hunting, in acquiring their own food? Ask them. The person that I'm taking out hunting, no one had ever asked him if he wanted to go turkey hunting. So, and he's always wanted to. So, just that simple question, hey, do you want to come hunting with me? Or even something simple like you're heading out after work and you're going to go roost some birds. Ask a coworker or someone you know, hey, I'm going out into the woods, going to go try and find some turkeys to hunt in the morning. Do you want to come? It's really cool. You hear them gobble, get out, fresh air, all that kind of stuff. A simple few hour thing like that might be enough to spark someone's interest and get them interested. And then, as their mentor now, you can kind of help them through the process of, becoming a licensed bow hunter. So, just start off with that simple question. Hey, do you want to join me on a scouting trip? Hey, do you want to go hunting with me? And if you take someone hunting, whether they already have a hunting license or if they don't, it's not like there's a lot of pressure to kill something. What you want is to provide them with a good experience. Show them what hunting is like, and again, no pressure. It's not a guided hunt. You don't have to get them their first animal for them to be interested in hunting. They just need to experience it. So I would say turkey hunting is great because most states you can only hunt half a day, so it might be an early wake up. We're probably going to wake up like 3:30 in the morning, but you're done at noon. Go grab some lunch, and that's the day. So that nice short and sweet is a great first experience into hunting. And so, okay, you don't have to make it a guided hunt. I can't stress that enough. You don't have to take someone to your secret spot. You don't have to, go too crazy with your mentee. Just show them a good time, show them what hunting is like, and that should be plenty if they're interested in pursuing it further. Help them along the way. And that's the next step. So you've introduced someone to hunting. They loved it. They're all gung-ho about it. Point them in the right direction. Help them get started the right way. Maybe you had to learn everything the hard way, but now here's your chance to pass on what you've learned and help someone get started the right way. So tell them about the licensing requirements in your state. Whether they require hunter education or they require bow hunter education as well, let them know about that. Refer them to an archery shop that you like, that you trust, that you have had great experiences with. Send them there to take a look at some bows, maybe get an archery lesson so they could try archery, and just get them started in that way. So now they know what they have to do to get a license. They're on the path to buy their first bow and set them free. Again, I can't stress, recommending to new people enough about getting archery lessons, at least 3 or 4, just so they can learn the fundamentals the right way, avoid all those bad habits that some of us had to come over when we learned from uncles and friends or YouTube and things like that. All right, so they got a bow, they've got a license now. The next thing most new hunters don't know about is going to be where to hunt. How do you find a place to hunt? And trying to figure out all the little nuances of hunting. So maybe show them, your state's public land information, or give them some suggestions on how to approach a landowner to get private land permission. Maybe there's a form in your state that the landowner would have to fill out. Let them know about that. Little things like that. And again, I really believe that letting them do a lot of the groundwork, but helping them along the way is the key to being a good mentor, because it's important for them to learn and do the work on their own. Again, not a guided hunt. So they've found a place to hunt. Maybe you want to go scouting with them this summer, walk around, talk about deer sign, talk about things to look for, and then the other thing is really just kind of being there for them. If they have questions throughout in the fall hunting season, before then, what do you think of these broadheads? Should I change my arrows? All these things that a new bow hunter is going to want to know. And so it's better that they ask you than maybe ask on Facebook or something like that and get a bunch of different opinions. Just hearing from one person might be a little bit simpler for them. So be there for them, answer questions, via text or social media, however you want to do that. And then being there for them if they do kill a deer this fall, being there for them to help them deal with all that can be a little overwhelming. Your first time field dressing an animal, getting it out of the woods, things like that. So I would say that would be like a good commitment, is to be there for them if you get that call. And I mean, you should be excited, you should want to be there anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. I hope that answered some of your questions about mentorship. It's not as big of a commitment as people think it is. You just want to bring someone new in, show them how awesome bow hunting is, and help them along the way. And you can be as involved or just do it over text message, things like that, answering people's questions. But bringing new people in the sport, growing bow hunting overall is never a bad thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. And you'll be seeing videos from our turkey hunts this spring right here, so stay tuned.